Shabbat Shalom, Moadim L'Simcha. It's my pleasure to welcome you to my sukkah as we offer these thoughts of inspiration and preparation for a very special Shabbat, the Shabbat of Chol Hamo'ed Sukkot. The custom on Sukkot is called Ushpizin, means our holy or our honored guests, that we welcome guests, the biblical guests, into our sukkah. In our tradition, the list of guests are 7, and there are many more lists that have been produced over the ages, and in particular an attempt to make the lists equal in terms of men and women guests that we're inviting to our sukkah. But the traditional list is Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Moses, Aaron, Joseph, and King David. Those are the guests that we welcome to our sukkah. The common denominator between those guests, because why that list and not many other worthy guests from the Bible that we would welcome to our sukkah? And one beautiful thought is that these guests share one thing in common, that they all dreamed, but none achieved the realization of their dream. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob were promised, and they dreamed that they will have many descendants, that they'll become a great nation, and none of them lived to see that dream. Moses and Aaron really wanted one thing more than anything else, which was to enter the Holy Land, to go with the people to where they were leading the people. And they both died in the Transjordan. They both were unable to cross the Jordan and enter the land of Israel. Joseph wanted to return to the land of Israel. That fulfillment happened with his bones, but not in his lifetime. As the children of Israel, when they returned from the Egyptian exile, they returned and they brought his bones with them. And then finally, King David, who never saw the building of the Holy Temple in his days. It was his son Solomon who built the temple. Solomon is not welcomed as one of the holy guests. Neither is Joshua, who led the children of Israel into the land of Israel, because they fulfilled their dreams. The common denominator is that none of our guests lived to see their ultimate goals and dreams fulfilled. And that's a little bit of a sad thought, of a depressing thought. But maybe it's not. Maybe the lesson is that even when one falls short of goals, even if one is not there yet, there still is so much worth celebrating. Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sacks of blessed memory told the beautiful story that he was approached by a head of school in London. And the school was really suffering, and the head of school, she came to the rabbi for his sage advice. What do you do? The school is not doing well. Nothing's going well. And so he asked her, he said, do you have anything to celebrate? And she said, there's nothing to celebrate. And he said, there's always something to celebrate. You need to change the culture of the school. Because if the culture of the school is that nothing is going well, then nothing is going to go well. But if the culture of the school is that there is what to celebrate, then celebrate that. If one student is doing a little bit better, celebrate that. If a student has a birthday, celebrate that. If it's Tuesday, celebrate that, whatever it is. And soon enough, as he told the story, the culture in the school reversed, and as well the success of the school was ensured by his choosing to focus, his teaching, that we focus not on whether we've achieved our ultimate goals or not, but whether there's something worth celebrating in this moment, and there always is something to celebrate. And that's our lesson from our holy guests to the sukkah, is that it's not about whether you're there yet. It's not about whether we've arrived at our ultimate destination, whether we've fulfilled our complete destiny. That's not what it's about. It's about finding those moments of happiness. And may we all be blessed in this festival of Sukkot to have many moments of happiness, not only with our biblical guests, the Ushpizin that we welcome into our sukkah, but with the people in our lives with whom we are blessed to celebrate this moment and always. Wishing you a Shabbat Shalom, Moadim L'Simcha.